This is question 11 on problem solving from the 2013 IMAT. So we're told that a multi-storey car park has 8 levels. Now in the top 7 there are 2 rows of 15 spaces and 6 rows of 10. And on the bottom level there are 2 rows of 15 and only 4 rows of 10. Now 4 of these spaces are reserved for staff parking, and we're told that the maximum capacity that they allow in is 90% of the total spaces. Therefore, what is the maximum number of public cars that are allowed in? So where should we start? So we need to know the number of total spaces to work out this capacity. And so what is this? If we start with the top 7, we have 7 levels where there are 2 rows of 15 and 6 rows of 10. So what is that? Well, 2 15s are 30, 6 10s are 60. 30 plus 60 is 90. Then what's 7 times 90? Well, 7 times 9 is 63. So times 90 would be 630 spaces. So that's how many spaces total there are on the top 7 levels. So how many are on the bottom level? We have 2 rows of 15 again, and 4 rows of 10. 2 15s are 30, 4 10s are 40. So we have 30 plus 40, which is 70 spaces on the bottom level. So this is all of our spaces. So the total number is 630 plus 70, which is 700. Now, we're told that the maximum capacity is 90% of the total number of spaces. So let's work out this 90% before we worry about the staff parking, because the capacity isn't affected by whether the parking is public or staff. So what's 90% of 700? So we need to multiply it by 0.9, or we could just think about it as subtracting 10%. We know 10% of 700 is 70, so 700 minus 70 is 630. So if 630 is the maximum capacity of the car park, what's the maximum number of public cars that can be admitted? So we know 4 of these 630 spaces are reserved for staff, and so the number of public cars that can be allowed in is 630 minus 4 for the staff, which is 626. So this is our final answer, which corresponds to E.